What's up, everybody? Out on beautiful Canyon Lake here again in Arizona, and so far the fishing just hasn't been happening. I've seen one, two here, very few fish that I'm able to find so far. They seem to be hiding pretty well, or really stuck to the bottom. So a few baits I've tried, haven't had any success on, so we'll keep at it. Hopefully I can get you some footage. If not, may have to show you some footage from yesterday out of my friend's Ranger boat. It was a tough day fishing, but did manage to catch a nice fish, so I can probably show you some of that footage. At least you get to see something, and maybe give you an explanation of how we were able to have success with that fish. So, all right, guys, stay tuned. Hopefully I can improve the catching ratio today. Hey everybody, azkayakfisherman, and as you're probably watching right now, you notice I'm not on a kayak today. My good friend Bad Mackerel took me out on his nice Ranger bass boat, and we attempted to do a little bass fishing at beautiful Canyon Lake here in Arizona. Fishing was extremely tough, but I did manage to get a little video footage. However, the audio footage is another story, so that's why I'm talking here right now. It was so windy out there this morning that the audio was just terrible, so I'm just going to cut that off and give you a little front story here to catching that fish. So we saw a couple fish on the sonar down about 35 feet, marked a waypoint on the Lowrance unit, and basically targeted them by running a bait right in front of their noses. I was able to get lucky enough and cruise the bait of choice in front of her, and she snagged it up. And the bait of choice was a hinged spinnerbait with a small fluke trailer. This hinged spinnerbait, otherwise known as a cycle bait swingback, is made by Ripo Fishing, and that was the bait of choice today. And of course, for my rod was my Kistler magnesium tube. Always does a good job. I hope you enjoy the video. Thank you for watching. Hey guys, I wanted to give you a quick public service announcement about the fish that we caught today and what we had to do to release it healthy, and that was fizzing the fish. So because we caught the fish so deep at 35 feet, the air bladder of the fish was extremely overinflated. Even though I brought the fish up pretty slow, she still wanted to go belly up or sideways when you immediately released her. So what did we do? So we immediately put the fish in the live well, got out the fizzer, which is basically a long needle, and fizz the fish, basically release the air. So there's a couple of ways you can do it. You can go in through the mouth, which is what we did, or you can actually go in through the side. I'm not definitely a professional fizzer, but we were able to get it done today. Hopefully I will put a link to a good video that shows you how to do it. If you don't know how to do it, you should definitely watch that video and get yourself a fizzing needle, because it is important if you're going to release these big fish or even small ones in the wintertime, especially if you catch them deep. Those air bladders, they just get totally overinflated, and fizzing them is really the only way to kind of release them healthy. A lot of times on the kayaks, excuse me, a lot of times you may not have to worry about it on a kayak because you release the fish so quick, but definitely in a bass tournament situation, clearly fizzing the fish is key to keeping your fish alive and healthy in the live well. However, sometimes even on a kayak, you still may need to fizz your fish. Even if you do your best to release it as soon as possible, it still may have so much air in its bladder that it's going to go sideways or belly up, and it just won't be able to go down because of the tremendous amount of pressure. So do yourself a favor, get yourself a fizzing needle, and learn how to fizz fish, if I could say that properly, and you'll definitely help keep the bass a lot more healthy in your legs. So thanks for watching. As always, get outdoors, be safe, enjoy.